Hey there, and welcome to this explainer. Today we are diving straight into the data to answer a genuinely massive question. Does Wix or Weebly actually make more sense for building a seriously profitable online store in 2026? We're cutting right through the fluff, you know? We're going to look closely at the real costs, those sneaky hidden fees, security, and true growth potential, relying strictly on the facts.
Okay, so here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with the big 2026 showdown, analyze growth and trust, then we'll expose some tricky hidden transaction fees. After that, we'll look at building and security, solve that dreaded traffic problem, and wrap up with a highly exclusive unlock you definitely won't want to miss. Let's get into it.
All right, Section 1, the 2026 showdown. Let's set the foundation.
If you're a beginner and you're feeling totally overwhelmed by all the choices out there, and trust me, I get it, you're probably asking yourself which of these heavyweights is the actual right fit for right now. Because, well, you don't just need a website, you need a complete system that can actually handle the insane demands of modern online retail.
And here's exactly why getting this right is absolutely critical. For any store to succeed, you literally need all these moving parts working perfectly together. I'm talking about your domain name, reliable hosting, in-demand products, a gorgeous professional layout, and rock-solid payment processing. If a platform makes even one of these a headache, you're going to struggle. Because let's be real for a second, a great-looking store with zero buyers, well, it makes zero money.
Moving right along to Section 2, Growth and Trust. Let's look at where these platforms are heading.
The contrast here is honestly pretty stark. So Weebly used to be a huge go-to for beginners, right? But it was acquired by Square back in 2018, and it's effectively been standing totally still in maintenance mode ever since. It functions, sure, but the innovation is just frozen. Wix, on the flip side, is a completely different story. It's actively evolving with over 282 million global users, massive 32% year-over-year growth, and get this, it processes over $10 billion in sales annually. That kind of momentum is a massive indicator of a platform's health. And you know, this stagnation shows up directly in real-world user sentiment. If we look at Trustpilot scores, Weebly sits at a really rough 1.2 out of 5. The feedback is full of billing disputes, frustration over the lack of updates, and limited support. But Wix, it holds a way stronger position at 3.4 out of 5, with users specifically calling out that it's actively developed, well-supported, and seriously capable when it's time to scale up.
All right, on to Section 3, exposing hidden transaction fees. Let's protect those margins.
Okay, so every platform has to process payments, right? And that standard fee is usually 2.9% plus 30 cents a transaction. Standard stuff. But here is the major catch. On Weebly's lower-tier plans, every single sale carries an extra 3% platform fee. So when you stack that native Square processing fee on top of the platform fee, you're instantly losing over 6% of every single sale. And that's before you've even paid for your actual product inventory. Ouch.
Now watch how Wix handles this, because it's totally different. They give you this highly transparent, tiered breakdown so you know exactly what you're paying. As you upgrade, the platform commission drops. On the $35 a month core plan, it's a 4% commission. Move up to the $85 business plan, it drops to 2%. And if you hit the Business Elite tier at $195 a month, that commission completely vanishes, 0%.
To put that into perspective, let's run the exact math on a typical $100 sale. You can visibly see those per sale fees shrink right down. On the core plan, your combined fees take a $7.20 bite. On the business plan, it drops to $5.20, and on Business Elite, it's down to just that base processing fee of $3.20. Guys, that is literal cash going right back into your pocket as your business grows.
Okay, let's transition to Section 4, building and securing stores. Let's talk about ease of use versus safety. When it comes to actually building the thing, both are beginner-friendly, but the philosophies are wildly different. Weebly leans on your traditional manual drag-and-drop editor. It's simple enough, but you are the one doing all the heavy lifting on design. Wix, however, uses an AI builder named Aria. You literally just chat with it, answer a few questions about your business, and the AI generates a fully live, custom store for you, zero coding, and it takes like 5 minutes. It's an absolute game changer.
And then there's security, which is absolutely crucial. The big takeaway here is that Wix completely manages bank-level protection for you. They have PCI DSS Level 1 certification. Now, what does that mean for you? It means customer data is locked down tight with the strongest commercial encryption out there. You never have to stress about server patches, renewing SSL certificates, or hiring some tech wizard to monitor your site. They handle the whole shebang.
Moving into Section 5, solving product and traffic. These are easily the two biggest hurdles you'll face.
Okay, we need to have a little reality check here. The hard truth? Just setting up your platform is not enough to get rich. By default, neither Wix nor Weebly is going to do your product research, write your killer sales copy, or magically drive a bunch of traffic to your store. Getting actual buyers to pull out their credit cards for trending products, that is 100% on your shoulders.
That being said, Wix definitely sets you up for success with some incredibly powerful native integrations. For instance, it connects right into Zendrop. Now, Zendrop processes millions of dropshipping orders a year, so they see exactly what products are trending globally right this second. Tapping into that kind of live market intelligence gives you a massive advantage when you're trying to figure out what to actually sell.
Finally, we've reached Section 6, the exclusive affiliate unlock. This is how you automate your success.
I want to be completely transparent with you as your narrator here. The bonuses I'm about to mention are strictly exclusive. You absolutely cannot get StoreBuild AI or the $3,000 traffic mastermind by just typing in wix.com and going to their standard homepage. No way. They do not offer this to the general public. You can only unlock this exact bundle through the exclusive affiliate link provided in our source material.
So, when you use that specific link to grab a Wix core plan, it unlocks this entire crazy bundle. First, you get StoreBuild AI, which is actually backed by Zendrop's live data we just talked about, and it automatically finds 20 top-performing products for you. It writes your product descriptions, it loads the images, and it connects the automated fulfillment. Boom. Done. Plus, you get that $3,000 traffic mastermind course from a literal super affiliate who shows you exactly how to drive real buyers to your store. Throw in the annual billing pricing hack, which knocks 20 to 50% off your hosting and gives you a free domain for a year, and you've got yourself a fully automated end-to-end business setup.
All right, we've looked at the data objectively. Weebly is standing still, while Wix is clearly pushing the boundaries with AI. So the only real question left is this. Are you going to choose a platform stuck in the past? Or are you ready to click that exclusive link, let the AI do the heavy lifting, and launch a fully automated, future-proof store today? The choice is entirely yours. Thanks so much for hanging out for this explainer, and we'll see you in the next one.